Welcome to day 53 of Strong at 75. If you have not watched days 1 through 52, please go back and watch them. Like, we went over so much. We have 75 days total, so we're almost at the end. Please go back and watch that. And if you have not gotten your 3-book bundle, which will include your Strong at 75 workbook, you all will get the Raise Your Credit Score 100 points in 30 days and that Soon to Win book. Plus, is a course to come along with it, a free course to come along with your purchase. Please make sure you guys get a copy of it. I'll make sure that I link it down below. So day 53, all we're talking about is when is the best time to refinance your car. I always tell you all about the time where I actually refinanced my car in the past. I had a very, very, very high interest rate on my car. I think it was like 24 to 29%. Like, it was really, really high. I was upside down on the car. I didn't in terms of I owe more money than it was worth. When I got my credit score to go higher, which your credit scores can be going higher right now, it should be, or you should see great increases in your credit scores right now. When your credit score is higher, you can always go to another company and ask them to refinance your loan, meaning, hey, pay off my old lender and give me a new loan with you. I do not suggest you increasing the amount of months you have to pay. So in my case, I think I was like 2 years in already. I knew I had 5 years total. I wasn't going to go back to having to pay a set amount of money for 5 more years. Like, they're going to restart that 5 years. I said, no, let me go ahead and do the 36 months. So I was able to do the 36 months with them, but they cut my payment in half because they gave me a very, very, very lower interest rate. So that was perfect for me. But I want the same thing for you all. So if you have a very high interest rate on your car, you want to try to see if you can get them to lower your interest rate, like going with another company, see if that will lower your interest rate on your car. Because once they do that, y'all gonna pay so much less money. Y'all gonna pay so much less. So say, like I said, I was paying like 5 something. They got me down to the 2s, 3s. I was just like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, so I told people that, hey, this is what happened to me. This credit union that I went with, I was upside down. They didn't tell me to bring more money. Sometimes they will tell you to bring more money, but I didn't have to do that. But as your credit score go up, you may want to try to pre-qualify and see if you can refinance your vehicle, because you may be paying a lot of money on your vehicle. And say if you were paying $500 and they brought you down to 260, or 5 something, they brought you down to 260. Continue to pay the 5 something. Put the rest on your principal, because then you could pay your car off even faster. You already used to paying the money. Continue to pay that money. That's like a good trick that you guys can do, a good habit you can have, because that's what's going to help you all pay your car off even sooner. Yes, they say, hey, you got 3 years to pay this. And yes, we're going to cut your payment in half. Basically, that's what it calculated up to. But guess what, y'all? If you continue to pay that 5 something, don't think you just balling, well, I got an extra 2 something a month now, I can do this to do that. No. If you continuously put that money on your principal, and then after your car payment is done, if you're not investing, put that money into investing, that's when y'all going to see a huge game changer, okay? But that's what day 53 inside of your workbook is all about. Again, if you have not gotten your 3-book bundle, make sure you guys get it down below. It comes with a free course. I'll make sure I link it down below. And then if you guys have not done the 6 months of letters, the dispute letters, the 6 months of free dispute letters, make sure that you guys tap into that and get that, okay? I'll see you all in the next video.